Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this week's edition of I Got the Runs, where we do a quick flashback to this week's Flash episode. The answer to last week's flashback is Barry Allen is the father of the Tornado Twins. I know people think it's Nora, but that's actually his great-great-great-great-great-great-granddaughter. Alright, people, welcome back. Where's the hat? Fuck you. Boss is trying to open her own news department. So let's get this straight. She wants to go from being a blogger to opening up her own news studio. If you guys don't understand how backwards that is, let me explain. News is a failing medium. People are switching to blogging because it's easier to get your information out there and disseminate it amongst most people because people use mobile devices and the internet to read information. This gang wants to go back to good old-fashioned newspapers. So we start off, Sherlock Wells has a brilliant idea. He went to 2008, and he started movie Inception. And he was like, all right, we're going to do that to Cicada's daughter to find her in her mind and bring her out of her coma. All right, cool. Let's strap in, people, because this is about to get stupid. So Nora realizes that if Barry goes into her mind with her, then he might accidentally see some of her memories and her secrets and realize that she's really working with Thawne. And then because Barry's bitch made, he'll start crying. So we get in. Nora's like, I have a brilliant idea. I'm gonna use this technology and go in by myself and not tell nobody. So what happens? She gets stuck. And now it's up to Barry and Iris to go save her. Barry and Iris jumps inside of Nora's mind so they can track down Nora, who's in Cicada's daughter's mind, so that they can pull everybody out because they've accepted Nora, who's been accepted inside of... Fuck it, it's stupid. So, while inside of Nora's mind, we see how Iris really is, which doesn't make sense to how Nora portrays her. It's completely fucking different. Like, we were expecting a fire-breathing sea bitch, and apparently Nora was the nicest person imaginable as an adult. The fact that she runs a newspaper in 2025 when newspapers are failing is dumb, and the fact that she doesn't work at a McDonald's as well as a newspaper is surprising. But she was actually pretty nice. So this whole concept of an evil mom that Nora dreamed up doesn't even make fucking sense. And this is a grown-ass woman we're talking about. So then we find out that Cicada's daughter has been hearing everything that's been going down, and she has a hatred for Meta just as strong as her dad. So she figures out that Nora is a Meta too and tries to kill her inside of her mind, which would kill her in the real world. I know, my head hurts too. They eventually get everybody out. Nothing happens. This show is dumb. The Savage Award in this episode goes to the little girl because the little girl, she spilled bullshit real quick on Nora. She was like, wait a minute, I know who you are. You that girl who my daddy trying to kill. You know what? How about I just kill you in here? The Doodle Award in this episode goes to Nora because, like, she got outsmarted by a 3-year-old. It was fucking pathetic. And then had to sit there and beg her not to kill her. Now it's time for this week's flashback. Name at least 3 teams the Flash has been a part of. Let me get real for a second. This show has devolved into basically nothing. There's no substance and it's formulaic as hell. I mean, it used to go, hey, we get introduced to the Meta escapes Flash, and then Flash captures him with the last 10 minutes of the show remaining. Now it's just incessant bullshit. We have a storyline with a character who shouldn't be in this universe. We have an entire team of brilliant people. It's supposed to be Barry, Cisco, a detective with Dibney, but the only person who knows what's going on is Sherlock Wells out of the entire show because everybody is so fucking inept that it's not even funny. The show is literally a cast full of people with their fingers in their ass trying to find a pulse for 40 minutes. 2 minutes of a solution and the rest is fucking commercials. This is just embarrassing now. This show is declining. It's not even funny anymore. And like, one of my pastimes is coming on here and trying to find hope in this show. And you know, again, I do garner some kind of excitement from trashing it, but right now it's like picking on a coma victim at this point. There's no point. So like and subscribe. We got plenty of stuff to look around at, but until next time, why even bother?